The drive to work. It's Friday. The week is almost done. Most people woke up this morning thinking one thing: just get through today. Not you. You didn't come this far to just get through anything. You came to finish. And there's a massive difference between surviving Friday and dominating it. Welcome to the final day, the last round, the closing bell. This is where you find out if you're a finisher or a quitter who just happens to show up. Here's the truth about Friday that nobody talks about. How you finish this week determines how you start next week. You think successful people stumble into Monday refreshed and ready? No. They earn that energy by finishing Friday right. They set themselves up. They close the loops. They left nothing undone. But most people? Most people limp into Friday, do the bare minimum, and wonder why Monday always feels like climbing a mountain because they left last week's garbage for this week's version of themselves to clean up. Not you. Not today. Today, you're going to finish like a professional, not because it's easy, not because you feel like it, but because that's what excellence looks like. Here's your mission for today. First, finish what you started this week. Not 90%, not close enough. Finish it. That project you've been pushing? Done. That email you've been avoiding? Sent. That difficult conversation? Had you know why Friday feels so good when you actually finish your work? Because your brain isn't carrying the weight of unfinished business into the weekend closure is a drug. And today, you're getting your fix. Second, set up next week. Don't just clock out and run. Spend 15 minutes, just 15, planning Monday. What are your top 3 priorities? What can you prepare now that will make Monday easier? What meetings need to be scheduled? What materials need to be ready? 15 minutes on Friday saves you 3 hours of stress on Monday. Do the math. That's not work. That's an investment. Third, leave on a high note. The last conversation you have, the last email you send, the last task you complete, make it count, because that's what people remember. That's what you remember. That's the energy you carry into your weekend and bring back. On Monday, your reputation isn't built on how you start. It's built on how you finish. And here's what most people don't understand about Friday. This isn't the end of the week. This is the bridge to next week. The quality of your Friday determines the quality of your Monday. The standards you hold today set the standards you'll accept tomorrow. You want next week to be better than this week? Make today better than yesterday. You want to walk in Monday with momentum? Finish Friday with intention. You want to enjoy your weekend without work anxiety creeping in? Earn it by closing every loop today. Champions don't coast on Friday. They capitalize on Friday. While everyone else is mentally checked out at 2 p.m., you're finishing strong. While they're watching the clock, you're watching your goals. While they're preserving energy, you're creating momentum. And Monday, you're going to walk in like you own the place because you finished what you started, because you set yourself up for success, because you understand that winning isn't about one good day. It's about 5 great days strung together. This week, you showed up on Monday when it was hard. You pushed through Tuesday when nobody was watching. You conquered Wednesday's hump. You brought thunder on Thursday. Don't ruin it by limping across the finish line on Friday. Sprint. Don't jog. Sprint. The race isn't over until you cross the line. And you don't cross the line tired and defeated. You cross it like a champion, strong, confident, ready for the next race. So here's what today is. Your statement, your signature. You're proof that you're not just another person who shows up and goes through the motions. You're a finisher. You're a professional. You're someone who understands that every day matters, including especially the last one. Today you finish your week the same way you want to finish your year, the same way you want to finish your career, with excellence, with intention, with pride. And when you walk out that door tonight, you walk out knowing you gave this week everything you had. No regrets, no I should have, no unfinished business haunting your weekend. Just clean, complete, finished. That's how professionals operate. That's how champions live. This is Friday. This is your finish line. This is where you prove that you don't just start strong, you finish stronger. Now get out there and close this week like the winner you are. The weekend is waiting, and you're about to earn every second of it. You've got this. It's Friday. Finish strong.